How did quick thinking save your life? It was a normal Tuesday in AP chemistry class. We were in the middle of a lab when the lockdown alarm started blaring. Drill time, Mr. Henley announced casually. You know the routine, lights off, door locked, everyone against the far wall. But something felt wrong immediately. First, lockdown drills were always announced ahead of time. Second, it was 2:30 p.m., way too late in the day for a scheduled drill. Third, I could hear shouting in the hallway, which never happened during practice runs. As we huddled against the wall in darkness, I heard footsteps running past our door. Not the slow, measured steps of administrators checking rooms during drills. These were urgent, panicked. Then I heard something that made my blood freeze. Someone testing door handles in the hallway, trying to get into locked classrooms. Mr. Henley had gone pale. He was listening to something on his phone with an earpiece, probably emergency communications from the office. This isn't a drill, he whispered to us. Stay absolutely silent. That's when I realized we had a problem nobody else had noticed yet. Our classroom door had a window, a big one, and even though the lights were off, anyone could look in and see 25 students crammed against the wall. But there was something else, something that could save us or get us all killed. The chemistry lab had a second exit, an emergency door that led directly outside. Mr. Henley had shown it to us during the first week of school, explaining it was required by fire code because of the dangerous chemicals we worked with. Most teachers would have panicked or frozen, but Mr. Henley was former military. I watched him thinking, calculating, making a decision. He held up his hand for absolute silence, then pointed toward the emergency exit. We moved like ghosts. 25 teenagers who normally couldn't whisper during a test were now completely silent. Mr. Henley unlocked the emergency door slowly, carefully, checking outside first. The door opened onto the back parking lot, empty, safe. One at a time, he whispered. Stay low. Run to the trees behind the football field. I was third in line. As I slipped out, I heard something that confirmed our escape had been the right choice. It's someone rattling our main classroom door handle aggressively. We made it to the tree line just as police cars started flooding the parking lot. From our hiding spot, we could see SWAT officers surrounding the building. Mr. Henley did a head count, all 25 students accounted for. For the next 2 hours, we waited in those trees while police cleared the building room by room. The reality was worse than we'd imagined. A former student, someone who'd been expelled the previous year for threatening teachers, had returned with a gun and a list of names. He'd been moving through the building systematically, trying to get into classrooms. He'd tested our door handle. If we'd been visible through that window, huddled against the wall like sitting ducks, things would have been very different. Instead, he'd found an empty dark room and moved on to look for occupied classrooms. Police caught him in the main hallway 20 minutes after we'd escaped. He'd been carrying enough ammunition to kill dozens of people.